In this section of Computer Basics, we will actually look at the Windows tool called Paint. In order to access Paint, you go down here, left mouse key, All Programs, left mouse key, go to your accessories, left mouse key, go to Paint, left mouse key, and this will open it up. Now we're going to make it a little bit bigger. Okay, down here is your work area. Up here are all your menus. Whenever you see a little button like that, you left mouse click on it to give you more options. You also have your tabs, which give you more options as well. In this instance, we're just going to go and create a face. So in order to do that, we all have a face, which we need 2 eyes for. So I'm going to go increase that. I'm going to choose a big, thick brush stroke. I've got blue eyes, so I'm going to go blue eyes. Left mouse click. What you're doing is going to the area you want. Left mouse click, moving it around. When you're done, release the button on the mouse, and it will stop drawing. Okay, I've got a nose and a mouth, so I'm just going to do that. My nose, I don't think I have a big nose anyway, so I'm going to do boop, little tiny nose. Okay, and then a mouth, which some say is big, some say is small, but I'm going to just take the medium road here. Left mouse click, hold down, and use it. When I get done, light it up, and I've got a mouse. Okay, these are all your different colors up on the top bar. In order to choose something, it'll actually appear underneath color 1 and color 2. Color 1 is your primary color that you're going to use, like I just used the black, so the black is highlighted. If I wanted a purple, I can click left mouse click on that, and that will change the color. If you say, oh, I don't like any of these colors, you can left mouse click on edit colors, and that gives you more colors that you can play with. Okay, as I'm not going to use any of, and then what you do is see the little crosshairs, you can move that around, and then you can do different, if you wanted a more bolder color or less bolder color, you can choose that one, and then it'll stick it down here, and you just go okay, and you see how that just changed, and then you can use that. But as for now, we're not doing any of that. So if we wanted, let's say, if we see these here, these are shapes. I'm going to go and say, okay, I'm a star. So I'm going to choose a star. I'm going to choose purple. I'm going to left mouse click, drag it, hold it down, hold down the left mouse button, and drag it to my right. Let it go, and there you go. You've got a star. See how these little squares are here? They're actually points that you can actually resize. To resize them, you go over. Notice how the cursors change from the 4 arrows to just the 2. That means you can actually move it that direction. Okay, so in order to resize it, go to the corners, left mouse key, bring it down to your right or up to your left. If it's down to your right, if it's down to your left, it's going to reduce the size. If you're going to go up to your right, it's going to increase the size. And when you get done, left mouse click off of it, and that's it. If we wanted to fill that, go up here to the bucket, left mouse key. We're going to choose a different color, let's say a gray. So I'm going to left mouse click that. See how color 1 has changed? See how now my cursor is now a bucket? That's because I chose that from over here. See how that's highlighted in an orangey goldy color? I'm going to left mouse click, and that will fill it. That's how you do that. If I want to select, let's say an eye, like for instance, my husband only has one eye, and I want to get rid of it. So all I can do is left mouse click, hold it down, go to my right, and it will select. And then what you can do is resize it, rotate it, crop it, or you can actually press buttons on your keyboard. So for instance, if we wanted to make that disappear, I will press the delete key on my keyboard, the DEL key, and it will disappear. So now I've only got one eye. If I want to go, oops, I didn't want to do that, up here, you probably noticed that there's a little taskbar up here. That's redo, this is undo. So I'm going to undo it, and now I've got two eyes again. If I want it, no, I want it only one eye, I can actually redo it, which will take it away, and then put it back again. So that's the select key. If I wanted to copy something, let's say for instance I only want half the star, I click on the left mouse click on the select key, go up here, hold it down, drag it to your right, let it go. See how there's a box there now? What you can actually do, see how these have become active? You can actually copy it and then click on paste, and it'll actually paste it in. That's how you copy and paste. And if you go, oh no, I didn't want that anyway, you can cut it. For instance, if I wanted to cut, let's say that, so I'll go up, click on my select key, see how it's gold in color now, left mouse click, drag it to my right, lift your finger off the button to select it, then go up here and go cut, and it'll actually cut that section out. If you want it, so I'm going to do that. And so again, if you want the only other things you can view, you can, if you think, oh, there's something there, you can actually zoom in, left mouse key, zoom in, so you didn't even notice that that was there. And then if I go, okay, go back out, there you go. So we're going to go and leave it like that. Go to home, and I don't want that little dot there, so I'm going to click on select, left mouse click, click using my left mouse button, drag it to my right, I've selected that, I'm going to go up and cut it, and now it's gone. So now I'm going to save this. So go up to here, which is File, left mouse key, down to Save As. I'm going to go into my name, and down here you can save as type. Pictures, I like to save them as .jpgs because they're a smaller file. Left mouse click on to file name, and then you can just, once it's all highlighted, you can save it as I'm going to save mine as picture. Okay, and it's going to be found in Libraries, Documents, Joanne. So it's in Desktop, here, Libraries, Desktop, Documents, Joanne. The file name is going to be picture, and I'm going to go over here and click on Save. So now it's saved. Up here, you can probably notice that it says picture.jpg. That means that it has saved as that name. Again, left mouse click again. If you want to create a new canvas with nothing on it, you left mouse click on New, and it will bring you brand new. Go down here, if you made another change, you can do Save, and it'll overwrite picture.jpg. If you wanted to save this but as another name, you can left mouse click button and go Save As and give it another name. You can print, left mouse click, it'll bring up that box again, and you choose Print. You can also set it as your background. So if you wanted this picture as the background back here, you can save it as that, and it'll change. I just chose that. See how it's changed the background now. Okay. What I've done is I minimize that, see what it looked like, come back here, and that's what I've just put as my background. Went back up here, left mouse button, and I'm going to exit out, which closes it. But because I changed my background, that's why it looks like that. So that's the basics on how to use